welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Dana coming to you with another video. Yes, today we are going to talk about the popular banging eyebrows. I have been asked this question a ton, so I know you guys are ready for this. I am going to give you guys the holy grail of how I do my natural brows. Yes, these today. Okay. I love doing the brows because I feel like it's just such it's a collection. It brings the whole look together to me. I mean, what else? So if you guys like this video, I need to hit a thumbs up. I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all better be subscribed at this point. Like in Jackie Ina fashion, you guys keep coming back. You need to be subscribed. Like we family, that is it. So without further ado, we are going to get right into it. All right, you guys, what's up? We are about to get into it. So first, I am going to start off with my two brushes that I love. This technique that I'm using, a lot of people feel like doing the eyebrows might be not their favorite thing. It is my ultimate favorite thing because it just sets the tone for my entire look. So if my eyebrows is messed up, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like my whole makeup look then went to the dumps because if I see a hair out of line, I'll be like, oh my God, I need to clean this up. It just makes the whole makeup look clean. So I kind of like build my eye look around the eyebrows. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do my famous popular eyebrow. So first we are going to start off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. The writing is off of this because I just use it that much. That's just point blank, period. Period. So this is the number 18 brush. And you see how flat this is. This is what you want. The flatter that is, the precise you can get that brow. So we're gonna use that, and then we're gonna go into my Precisely My Brow Pencil. And this is by Benefit Cosmetics. I think the writing on here is so small, but this is Precise Brow Pencil. And so what you're gonna do is, you're gonna go grab your spoolie. I think this is what they call a spoolie. And you're gonna brush up your eyebrows. You want them suckers to be sitting up straight. Now, what I recommend is to make sure that your eyebrows is, whether you go to your eyebrow specialist, somebody who wax your eyebrows, thread them. I've let mine grow out over the years because I just like them more thicker now than I like them being cut short. So mine is thick. I tweeze it, clean it up, but make sure you do that before you start this process because that helps the look a little bit easier. So I'm gonna start off right here and I'm just gonna lightly tap. And you're gonna go all the way over until you hit right there. You're gonna stop right there where you see this is where my arch is. So I'm gonna do a little cheat, a really good cheat. And how you do this is you're gonna come up right where you see the arch, and then you're gonna cut down, and you're gonna lightly, now I thicken mine up, but you can see that. This is going to help save you from going too far down here and going right along. So we went through here, I did a light draw, came up to where my arch was, came down here. Now all you're gonna do is connect the dots. So we stop midway here. You're gonna stop just before you stop and connect the dots all the way to here. So I'm gonna show you how I do this. You're gonna start here and light strokes. After you finish that, I know you guys can see that. It always look a little bit wonky, but you guys will see the whole taper together. We're gonna go back here because remember we didn't finish this part. So you're gonna lightly, ever so lightly, and connect to this part. See that? Okay. Now after we do that, we're gonna take light, very light strokes and go into the eyebrow. This is gonna help blend so it won't look like you just got a draw out. And you're gonna come down. See that? So it still look like it's like really drawn on. So in order to blend this in, you're gonna grab your spoolie again. And this is Morphe M413 brush. I got this from Morphe. And you're going to brush. You're gonna brush that right in. And this is gonna help blend. So you will not see a pencil mark. But you wanna stay right into the eyebrow. Brush downward. So you won't see any marks. After you get done, go back and brush the front all the way up. So now, just for kicks, we got to clean this up. Because although we drew it in, we could leave it like this, but I like a little bit more of preciseness because I got to do this eye look and I want it to look really, really good, you guys. So in order to do this so we can clean up, I am going to go into MAC, this NC42 Studio Finish Concealer. Now, this concealer, you want to make sure that it is close to your skin complexion, but not as close. I need for it to be a little bit light because this is what we're going to use to put on the lower part of the eyebrow. So we're going to put this on the inner part, which means it could be a little bit lighter because we like a lighter brow bone color. So I'm going to do this for the lighter one, but then I'm going to show you guys what I put for the top of the brow. So you want to grab your Anastasia brush. Remember I said this Anastasia brush number 18, and I got this from Sephora. And you're going to coat both sides of your brush. And so again, I like to have it look natural. I want my eyebrows to look as natural as possible. And I'm going to start from the middle part. And we're going to trace the line I just drew. Meaning this part, you're going to practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. I don't always have it as perfect, but I get it as close as possible. And after you do that, you're gonna just lightly tap downward, dragging onto the lid. Again, some people like to put a ton on. I like to put lighter because I just like more of a natural look. I don't want it to look like I got a bunch of concealer on, but it's really your personal preference. So I'm gonna bring that over this way. You see how that is? I'm gonna speed you guys up because I want you guys to see how I connect the two. So give me just a second. Okay, you guys, so I finished drawing in this eyebrow for the sake of time. Now I am going to do this side, but I'm gonna show you how I make sure they are lined up. So remember, when you do eyebrows, they are not going to be identical twins. They're gonna be sisters. Meaning one is gonna always look a little bit different, but it's not gonna be looking like, it ain't gonna be looking like your stepsister. It should be looking like your sister. So I'm just gonna say that, but it ain't gonna be identical twins. So just already know this at the back. And so how I make sure that these are in sync. Some people do a unibrow where they bring it down and connect these two. I don't do that, but I'll do it for the sake of you guys kind of like seeing how they do that. And this is just to make sure, if you can see that line, to make sure that you don't have one higher than the other one, if you get what I'm saying. So now that I finished that, I'm gonna take my Morphe M173 brush. Let me tell you something, don't sleep on this brush. I love it because it's a buffer brush, which means it makes everything look airbrush. And this little small, it's like the right size to get right here in this corner. So you're just gonna dab. You're gonna dab, dab, dab until it is blended in. You're not gonna swipe because you don't want to remove your makeup. You just wanna blend the edges. So you're literally airbrushing it, if you can see. And then when I come towards my nose, I'm going to blend it into the middle part of my face. You see how you can't even see that now? So I'm gonna blend, blend, blend. You're gonna blend that bottom part and you're gonna blend it until it's airbrush finish. You can barely even tell where I drew the line out. And so for the sake of it, because I love for this part to look a little bit like normal, I just blot a little bit inward right there. Yep. I could stop right here, but for the sake of my eyebrow, I want to carve out this top part. That's how you make it really precise and clean. So for this, I'm gonna need a new brush. This brush I just bought it from the Craftsman store, but it is also another flat brush. So you definitely want to do that. And so I am going to go in with the top part because your top brow needs to be close to your skin complexion. That is a must. We did a lighter color for the eyelid because I may put on, you know, some eyeshadow, some nude eyeshadow. You always want your brow bone to be a little bit color, but this top part, you don't want to be looking like you got the halo eye. Now, oftentimes in my videos, you might see a lighter color because of course I'm gonna put on my foundation, but if I'm not doing any eyeshadow like that, I'm getting very close to this top lid to my actual skin complexion. So this is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this is in the shade Mocha. This is in the shade Mocha. So I'm going to take this and dab a little off my spoolie. And you want to get this as much on there as possible because you want to make sure that you go in the right direction. I'm going to start by the very top, and you're going to follow again. You're going to trace. I'm coming across where the arch is, and then I drop. Now, if you want, you can do this in little sections and connect all the way down. And then once you do that, you see the carve out. You can kind of see how, but it's very faint because remember, we want to get close to your skin complexion. That way we will not have halo eyes. So you're going to draw upward. Once you get it there and you get it precise, you want to go upward with it because remember, we have to airbrush it out, buff it out after we get done. There, you can't even tell. So now I'm going to take another buffer brush. If you want, you can just get 2 of the Morphe brushes that I just showed you. I bought this from TJ Maxx or something. I don't even remember what's the name of the brush, but I'm going to use this one so I don't use the same color as this one. And again, you're going to buff inward. You're going to buff the top part and blend this all out until it's seamless. Try not to touch the line of the inner part, the top part of the eyebrow, because remember, that's the cutout. This is the part that you want to draw your eyebrows on. So I'm gonna do this other side, and you can see. Now again, from you guys' view, it looks the same. But again, I said they're gonna be sisters, they ain't twins. And then you take your buffer brush, the same one, and then blend out them edges until you cannot see anymore. The last finishing touch for these eyebrows. This is the holy grail. Okay, so you know how this is all concealer. So if liquid sweat hit this, after a while stuff start moving, okay? 12 hours tops, you know. Anastasia Beverly Hills has a gel, a brow gel that is oh my God, I'm not gonna say it's to die for, but it's bomb. This gel right here, I got a travel size kit and I'm running out, but I gotta go back and get the main one. This keeps your eyebrows stuck. Like, it's like gel. It keeps your eyebrows from moving. It keeps it, if you sweat, keep it locked in place, and it's a tint. So the color that I have is dark brown, and you're just gonna brush up. This is going to really finalize your eyebrow look. And it's gonna keep it from the hairs moving, which means it's gonna stay in place. I like swear by this. And it makes my eyebrows look so realistic. You see that? That looks good. And so that is it. Now I'm going to put on my eyeshadow and finish my look out, and then I will come back to you guys with the closeout and the finishing remarks. I hope you guys like this video. This is my favorite thing to do. I love to do my eyebrows because the eyebrows, to me, it just makes the look really, really good. It brings everything together. So you guys hang on for a minute and I will be right back. All right, you guys, this is it. This is the entire look. I put on like just one color on the eyelid, dabbed it in and blended right in with the eyebrows that you guys just see me finish doing. I hope you love this look. I love doing my natural eyebrows. It's nothing like it. Remember, don't be hard on yourself. practice make perfect. You get perfect each time you practice. And so without further ado, again, comment below and let me know what you think. What is some techniques you use when you do, or concealer you use when you do your eyebrow? Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I got more videos coming soon. Yes. And until next time, bye you guys.